In Poland, the 5% VAT rate on food is returning as of April 1st, which will make us pay more for everyday products like bread, butter, milk, meat, fish, or eggs.
To jest błędna decyzja, koszyk.
This is a wrong decision. The inflationary basket is 30% of food, so inflation can increase by about 2 percentage points. Budgets for other expenses will decrease, and this will worsen the pace of economic development, unfortunately.
Inne wydatki i to pogorszy tempo rozwoju gospodarczego, niestety.
Figures from the Central Statistical Office in Poland show that Poles spend more than 1/4 of our household budget on food. Experts calculate that an average family of 4 will pay nearly 1,500 zł more for food in 2024.
Jednocześnie, kiedy mamy cały czas wysokie stopy procentowe.
At the same time, when we have all-time high interest rates, families are struggling to pay loan installments, and the announced increase in energy prices from July will lead to the fact that the situation of millions of households will really deteriorate drastically, unfortunately.
Sytuacja milionów gospodarstw domowych, niestety.
Prices will increase not only from Easter, it is already more expensive at gas stations. On average, 95 is more expensive by 4 groszy per liter, 98 by 10 Polish groszy. I don't see any fulfillment of specifics. Prime Minister Donald Tusk announced that gasoline would be at 5.15 and it is over 7 zł. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk made a promise in the election campaign that if he were head of the Polish government, gasoline would be at 5.19 Polish zł. If I were the Prime Minister, then gasoline would be at 5 zł and 19 groszy. Donald Tusk really said that? Word of honor. After all, I would not come up with such things. Oh my goodness, this is my comment. The government's decisions do not make things easier, and it would have been enough for them to fulfill their own promises. On Thursday, the Civic Coalition rejected in the parliament the Confederation's proposal to increase the tax-free amount from 30,000 to 60,000 zł. The ruling coalition's deputies de facto voted against their own election promise. Are you annoyed by overpriced and high bills? That's why, with you in mind, the Civic Coalition will carry out the most radical tax cut. This will be a real tax cut, such as we have never seen in Poland before. Each of you will benefit from the reform of the tax-free amount. Electricity bills will go up starting in July. Law and Justice demanded that state aid for households be extended until the end of the year. Last December, this was not agreed to by the currently ruling coalition, which is now talking about the increases rather reluctantly. I would like to see prices not increase more than 30 zł per month when the system changes, and this is such a proposal. We estimate average consumption for a one-person pensioner household. The forecasts are more pessimistic. When electricity prices are unfrozen, a Polish family can expect bills of 360 zł per month, or more than 100 zł more than now. According to expert estimates, the reinstatement of the 5% VAT rate on food will hit all Poles. However, those in power are certainly pleased that it will increase state budget revenues by up to 12 billion zł. Łukasz Żmuda, TV Republika.